What's up, everybody? This is Tadpole Superhero, and today I wanted to go over my thoughts on the Nintendo Direct we had on April Fool's Day, which was not an April Fool's prank, but rather an actual Direct, and it was amazing. We got so much cool stuff, so I'm going to go in order relatively. I might have gotten some things mixed up, but I'm going to go in order of when things were announced on the Direct, but I'm not going to talk about everything, just the stuff that I was excited about, which is like 80% of the Direct. So anyway, here we go. Starting from the top, we started off with a bang with Smash Brothers. What? We got a trailer, not a trailer, but gameplay footage of Mewtwo in action, doing cool stuff. I was never a big fan of Mewtwo in Melee, but it is cool seeing him back. And he does have his Mega Evolution as his final Smash, so that's cool. The real cool thing was Lucas. We're getting another returning character in Lucas from Earthbound. His trailer was so well done, because it's like, it shows Ness getting beat up and in so much trouble, and then Lucas jumps in to save the day and say, hey, we're from the same series, I'm going to help you out, buddy. I loved it. It was really cute. And Lucas is cool. I've never been good with Lucas or Ness, but I like them as characters, so it's cool seeing Lucas back. And then we also got information on Mii costumes, Mii fighter costumes, which are so cool. They're based on Legend of Zelda, Xenoblade, and Mega Man X and Mega Man 3. So you can dress up as Link. That's awesome. And what you can dress up as Mega Man X. Hello, that's amazing. And Proto Man is also really cool, so that's great. The other huge thing with Smash Brothers, the thing that had my eyes like popping out of my head and I was like, what? Are they seriously doing this? That's amazing, is the Smash Brothers Fighter Ballot. They're letting you vote for who appears in the next Smash Brothers game, or in the next upcoming DLC. You get to vote for any character you want, and they'll take the votes into consideration and use them to decide future characters to add to the game. Not just returning characters, but new ones. So that is so cool. Really excited. I went on there and I voted for Isaac from Golden Sun, because I've always thought he would be fantastic in Smash Bros. And he's a cool character, and I love the Golden Sun games. So go on there and vote for your favorite characters. Give them your input. That's such a cool feature. I love that. Nintendo is doing such a great job of continuing support of their big franchises. Mario Kart is getting DLC and doing great. Balance patches. Same with Smash Bros. And they're listening to the fans. That's so cool. And I love this just new stuff that they're doing. Nintendo, well done. Another cool thing after Smash Bros. News was the Amiibo Tap. Amiibo Tap, Nintendo's greatest bits. And this was really cool, because basically it's another functionality for Amiibo, another reason to get Amiibo, which is great. The more they can use Amiibo, the better, in my opinion. Because I have a Kirby Amiibo. I barely use him. So I like having more stuff to do with them. And the cool thing with this is you can tap an Amiibo, and it gives you a free 3-minute demo of one of Nintendo's classic games. So they were showing off with a Mario Amiibo. You tap it, and you could get a demo for Super Mario World or the original Super Mario Bros., which is awesome. And it's not just like a straight 3-minute demo, but it has multiple scenes that you can switch through, so you can try out different parts of the game, which I think is great. You know, the Virtual Console games, they're not expensive, but sometimes you're like, I want to try out these retro games, but I don't want to necessarily pay $5 for it until I really know what I'm getting into. And this is a cool way of using your Amiibo to try out these games and see if there's something you want to, get the full experience, or if the demo is enough for you. I think it's awesome. I'm really excited about that. I also loved Iwata's comment about it. He said, it's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Well done, Mr. Iwata. Well done. Next, we saw Mario Maker with a September release, which is cool. We finally got a release window for it. The main thing, though, is that they confirmed you can string together stages to create worlds. So you can have, it showed in the footage, I think it was about 4 stages in a row that you can string together to create worlds, and you can upload your worlds to Miiverse. So not just individual levels, but entire worlds. Stringing together stages. That is so cool and amazing, and it just adds to Mario Maker, adds to its longevity and its ability to share this stuff with your friends. I'm excited for it. and I'm totally going to get it and just have a blast with it. I love designing stuff. I love game design. I'm a total amateur at it. I haven't designed anything. I've tinkered and fooled around, but Mario Maker, it just looks so great. It's going to be so much fun to play with. We also saw more about Yoshi's Woolly World, which is probably the cutest game I've ever seen in my life. There are two game modes that you can switch between at any time during the levels, Classic and Mellow, with Mellow mode letting you play as Winged Yoshi and fly through the stage, and it's basically super easy mode for if you get stuck or if you're not very good at video games. Then you can switch to Mellow mode for either hard parts of the game or just cause the game's too hard for you. They also said, the Yoshi games have a reputation as being very, very easy. They said that this will be harder. This will challenge even veterans of the Yoshi games, which is cool. I like that. It's got a release window of this fall, which doesn't tell us a lot, but it's something. And we also saw the Yoshi Yarn Amiibo. And it's actually made out of yarn. It functions as an amiibo, but it's the cutest, most adorable thing in the entire world. And I want all of them. There are 3 colors, green, pink, and light blue, and I want all 3 of them. It's awesome. I love them. So great. And then, of course, we found out more about Splatoon, which I've been so psyched for ever since it was revealed at last year's E3. There's a local multiplayer mode, which I wondered how they were going to do this, since the game is so focused on the gamepad. And it's Battle Dojo. What it is, it's a one-on-one. One person plays on the gamepad, one person plays on the TV with a Pro Controller, and you compete within the same stages that you play on in online multiplayer and in the other modes. But what you're doing is you're competing to shoot down the most balloons, so it's more of a precision contest, which is kind of cool. And also it kind of lets you practice and learn the layout of the stages in a less hectic environment than the 4-on-4 crazy ink spraying games that you're going to be playing online. That's cool. I'm excited about it. I think it's great. I love local multiplayer, and I always wondered, how are they even going to be able to do this with Splatoon, because it's so focused on the gamepad, and this is great. This is a great way to do it, so I'm excited about that. We also got the release date, May 29th. Yes! I am so excited. I pre-ordered it today. I went out and pre-ordered it. I'm so psyched for this game. And also an amiibo pack will be launching with it. There are going to be 3 Splatoon amiibos. A boy inkling, a girl inkling, and a squid. They look great. And you can get them in the pack, or you can get the boy or the girl separately on their own. What's cool about the amiibo functionality in Splatoon, I love this, is you tap it and they give you missions. I think they said once a day. You get a special mission, and once you complete it, you get special gear. What it is in the game, you've got your inklings. You can customize their appearance and their gear, and this is a way of getting specialized gear that isn't just in the shops. Not everybody's gonna have it. That is so cool, and I'm really excited. So I'm totally gonna get that pack. That's great. We also found more about the Virtual Console. It's getting expanded with N64 and DS games on your Wii U. So you can play DS games like Mario Kart DS is one of the confirmed titles coming up on your TV. N64 titles as well, which Super Mario 64 is already available. Awesome. What I'm really excited for, though, is Paper Mario, because this was one of my favorite N64 games. Me and my brother used to rent it all the time, beat it probably 2 or 3 times, but never owned it. And so I've really been looking forward to an ability to play this game again, and now I'll be able to on the Wii U. I'm so excited. It's one of the best games out there. And Super Mario 64, I'd love to go back and replay that game, because I haven't played it in eons, and it's such a good game. So I'm excited for that. Really cool. And Mario Kart DS is the only DS game that they announced that I'm excited about, but that's because I never got to play it. So I'm excited to actually be able to play it on my TV. That's cool. So anyway, they're also decently priced. I mean, just like the rest of the Virtual Console games. Pretty cool. I'm excited about it. It's awesome. New Virtual Console games. Yes, please. I'm stumbling over my words. Let's move on to another topic. They showed another eShop Reel, like they did at E3 last year, and at the last Nintendo Direct, I think they did that as well, showing off a ton of indie games coming to the Wii U and 3DS eShop. There's so much. There's just one game I want to touch on, though, is Affordable Space Adventures. They showed this off in depth at E3 last year, and I was hooked. I was instantly just like, I have to have this. And it had an original release date of October of last year. It was pushed all the way to this year, and now it has an official date, April 9th. It will be available in the eShop. Check it out. Check it out. Go look it up. Affordable Space Adventures. It's going to be fantastic. Awesome gamepad usage, as well as it has a 3-player co-op mode, or it might be 4 players, but they showed it off with 3. That all of you work together as a crew to control this ship through these different levels. So great, and I'm just a sucker for co-op. So yes, please. It looks amazing. Go check it out. I'm sure a lot of you would really like it. Next, we got a trailer for Shin Megami Tensei Cross Fire Emblem. This was announced 2 years ago, and then we never heard anything about it for 2 years. And I watched this trailer and I was like, what? What is happening? What is this? I had no idea. I've never played a Shin Megami Tensei or Persona game. Apparently, it's a lot like Persona from the trailer. I've never played the game, so I was just like, what is this? I mean, it looks cool, but what is it? And then they said it was Shin Megami Tensei Cross Fire Emblem, and I was like, what? What? Where's the Fire Emblem part? I had no idea, and I was really kind of thrown at first. I've gone back and rewatched the trailer like 5-6 times now. It looks cool. I'm excited for it. I have no idea what to expect, but it looks really action-packed and exciting, and I think it's going to be pretty cool. So that was awesome, getting confirmation that the game has been worked on extensively, obviously, because it's very different from the initial announcement, and it looks very far along, so they've just been keeping it secret for a while until they had enough to show. It looks awesome. I'm excited for it. We also got a release date for Puzzle & Dragons Z and Plus Super Mario Bros. Edition, which is May 22nd, so a week before Splatoon. I've been excited for that game. I'm a sucker for puzzlers, and it's like this huge full-featured puzzle game, 2 puzzle games actually, that are just gigantic, and it doesn't use the stupid free-to-play model that drives me nuts where you can only play like 5 matches a day. Pokemon Shuffle, guys, it's driving me crazy. I love it, but it's driving me crazy because I refuse to spend money on it, but I can only play 5 matches every like 3 hours. Come on. So I'm really excited for Puzzle & Dragons Z because it's just like plunk down your money. You get these 2 huge games, puzzle games. I love puzzle games, and you don't have to, you know, there's no restrictions. You can just sit there and marathon the game until you beat it. That's awesome. I'm excited for it. So May 22nd, Puzzle & Dragons Z. We also got a new trailer for the new Fire Emblem, and it looks even better than at E3. I'm so excited. It looks fantastic. There's a 2-part story to it. You can choose 2 different paths, and the story sounds fantastic. It sounds so epic and wonderful. One story is a more traditional Fire Emblem where you're fighting basically for the good guys to fend off the bad guys. But the other story is you're actually working on revolutionizing the bad guy nation and changing it for the better. That sounds awesome and really exciting and epic, and I'm so excited for it. We also found out it won't release in America until 2016, which is fine. There's a lot of text and a lot of voice acting localization to go through. That's fine. It's going to be awesome. Whenever it comes out, I am ready. So ready. It looks amazing. It's Fire Emblem. I can't wait. Finally, wrapping it up was Mario Kart 8. Oh my gosh. So much great stuff. The DLC has been pushed up from May to April 23rd. What? That is 2 weeks away. That's crazy. And I'm really excited for it. That also means I need to get back to making those videos that I had started on, the Spotlight videos. I'm going to be I've had some technical struggles, and I'm not exactly a pro at video editing. I had some technical issues with the software, but I'm going to get those. And just power through it to get ready so that I'm ready for when the DLC drops and we can focus on that. The Animal Crossing course looks spectacular. the season changes each time you play between spring, summer, winter, and fall, and it just looks like it incorporates so many wonderful elements of Animal Crossing in it. It looks great, and I'm so excited. It's spectacular. It looks beautiful, and I can't wait. Also, big news, 200cc mode is coming to Mario Kart 8. So the fastest speed for years, ever since the first game, has been 150cc. They're upping it to 200, and it looks freaking insane. If you watch the trailer for it, it actually shows them doing things in the courses that you can't do, but they're able to like hit these crazy shortcuts and things because you're going so fast. It's gonna be so hectic and chaotic and crazy, and I'm so excited. It's gonna be so great. Oh, my eyes were just so big when they announced that. I was like, what is that? Is this really happening? It's like F-Zero cross Mario Kart. Oh, I love it. It's gonna be so great. So anyway, that's it. There was some other cool stuff. There was a new Animal Crossing game, Fatal Frame coming to the West, and I think a few other things. But those were the big things. There was a lot that I was excited about throughout the entire thing. And dude, so many good games coming out this year. Great amiibo support happening this year. DLC. I'm so excited. So anyway, thank you guys for watching and listening. This has been Tadpole Superhero. Let me know what you think of this format. It's more of a podcasty kind of format, just giving my thoughts over pre-recorded game footage. Let me know what you think of it if you want me to do more of these, because I kind of like it. It's cool. I'd be interested in doing that and doing different types of videos. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Follow me on Twitter, and you can let me know some more on there and stay up to date on what's going on. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.